I don't usually get too political, but I'd like to discuss a little bit about politics. I don't know who I'm talking to or who will watch this video, but yeah, I have something to say. Is that yeah, Hillary Clinton is not going to cut it. You know, she just doesn't have what it takes to be the president. It's not about her gender, her sex. It's about what she's done in the past 30 years of her life to subdue both women and minorities. So, yeah, everybody knows she's a, how to say, corporatist shill. I guess that's the word to say. When people don't like what she has to say, she either screeches at them like an old hag, or she just refuses to talk to them or address their issues. So yeah, that is an issue. That is a big issue. When people disagree with you, you just put them down. Or make them feel like, oh yeah, I'm with you. But that's not the case. And I think everybody knows it. Actually, I have many reservations about Bernie Sanders. First thing, I think he's a little bit racist. I think he is also sexist. I think he has a lot of great ideas, but has never really put those ideas into practice. Now, a lot of that probably has to do with the whole political system not wanting to change. But the fact is, Bernie Sanders was just marching with the black people rather than meeting with them and leading them. He was just a follower. Okay, so he's not some white knight who's gonna vanquish all of the problems of society. So he's not the solution. But neither is Hillary, and obviously not Trump. I think people need to get over this whole election. It's not going to bring change. And if Bernie Sanders does get elected, I think that also change will not happen. It's only going to happen when people start talking to each other, especially groups of society who are not on talking terms. They need to talk to each other. They need to stay in a room together, get their ideas out, whether they are racist, sexist, or whatever your ist is, fascist. They need to get their ideas out and come to a consensus. That's a fact. So, when people start saying, well, Hillary, you know, she's making history. Oh yeah, we're all making history. Okay, just because you become the first female president, okay, doesn't mean you made the #1 impact on society. If you had used your 30 years to actually help people, to I can't even get the words out, to actually effect progress on society, then I would say the election of Hillary Clinton would be a superior achievement, but it's not. It's not. Okay. So we got Obama, we got our first black president. Didn't work out very much for black people. It's true. I think if Hillary gets elected, I don't think she'll do a damn thing for women's rights. And actually, I think she'll compromise on many issues that are integral to women's rights, especially the right to choice. Okay, she was wrong on the issue of gender, sexuality, so on, so on, so on, so on. Every issue that's occurred for a while, she jumps on board, tries to pretend like it's her belief and that she's fighting for it, and then turns it to the people and say, look, this is progress. Well, Hillary Clinton, it's not progress. Okay? It's not. Okay? When you fully support minorities, women, other groups that are being attacked, then you are a true progressive and I'll vote for you. Until that day, you ain't getting my vote. There we go. Okay. Even if my vote is not for Bernie Sanders, okay, it's still not for you. Okay. I think that Bernie Sanders is obviously the most qualified candidate. But it doesn't mean he's the most qualified candidate in America. We need to find that candidate, and we need to put that candidate in the White House, regardless if that candidate is a man, woman, neither, black, white, purple, blue, any color, any race, any ethnicity. We need to get them in the White House so they can make real change. That's my 2 cents.